How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to more Suffer Midnight. Been having a lot of fun with this game despite the technical problems and certain other issues. Oh,
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
ooh, wind. Okay,
Whoa!
sweet. Last episode, though, we had a fun boss fight. Overall fun.
Thanks
Some
for these
annoyances. We helped out Laurent. Sorry about that. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad, Delta 346, out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods. Fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area.
How'd they
Yep.
even get to the backcountry this far?
This chapter is going to end with us fighting Molly and hopefully finding our mama.
Oh, shit!
But we won't get the chapter done this episode, not fully. Try to get as much as I can done though. Most of these chapters seem fairly long. Like take like 30 minutes to an hour to complete. Well, then again, maybe that's not all that long. It's actually right on the short side. All right, where am I throwing this at? Delta 346, we haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. I have a bad feeling. This don't feel natural.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
Yeah, that sounds like Molly. Part of the reason I say it's like a spider is I think Molly's that they've given hints that Molly's that creature from early in the game when the hurricane first hit, and it was like a weird giant several-legged creature in the distance looking like a spider or a spider life.
I think I'm getting the hang of this!
I would hope so. Oh no, it won't let me grab on. I gotta do this all over again. Jeez. Come on. Here we go.
Yeah, I could totally get used to this.
All right, here we go. We're here, maybe.
All right, back down to earth. Almost there.
Yep. Oh no, I meant to glide. Another one.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
True.
But I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Oh. Got to keep Compulsion Games credit where credit's due, man. The music of this game is just amazing. Overall story has been really good too. All right, here we go. New enemy? Yep.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
I don't know. They didn't last long. Get dropped. Of course there's more. Ow. Not good. Gotta heal. Is that it? Alrighty. All right, we're going up this way.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Ow. Ah.
I follow the river where no one knows. Stories be telling one secret they hide.
Almost there.
It's not out there,
Yep.
truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying this fight. We'll be
That's
one.
love.
Hey, we made it.
Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Oh, are we on chapter 9 of Webs and Women? Wow, that was a quick chapter then. I was expecting chapter 8 to be longer and us to do Stigma stuff and other stuff, but no. Okay, cool. I appreciate a short chapter.
Gotta be close.
Did I lose an ability? Because it's weird how it's not showing up anymore, unless it's only during combat. It's got to be only during combat.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked, and the little guy was gone. I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medicine, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Of course they do. They talk shit. I don't know if I gotta go that way or... Oh, something back here. All right, guess we are going that way.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Indeed.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good.
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Itchy. We got stigma to clear.
Well, this place seen better days.
Indeed.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track. Oh, I'll clean you out.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. This thing. Get back here. Darn it. There we go. Ow. Dude. Come here. And it's done.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into a house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Mm-hmm.
They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Oh, it definitely is. Oh, wait. All right, let's see what's in here. Trying to be careful. Okay, that didn't work. Oh? An exit? Ah. Yes. Got another one here, but how do I get there? At least I think this is another one. Never mind. There we go. Another floofy. We'll at least get 1 to 2 more done before we wrap up this episode. Oh, wow. Okay, actually, I'll say those two. I'm going to get this one over here to the left. All right, here we go.
Not right. Fouling up the church.
No, you're the wrong one. Sweet, instant. Ow. Well, hello there, big boy. Here to help. Jeez, he did not help for long. Come on. There we go. Now it's just you and me. No, you don't. Nice.
Tell me what else.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Right?
So many folks in this holler failed these children. It's not his fault. He was just asking for help.
But that's how it goes sometimes. You never know who might be listening when asking for help, you know? All right, let's knock out one more.
Let's see. How do I get in there? some electricity.
Go, Crouton. Go. Oh my. There we are. Oh, no fight? Hey, I'll take it. Oh, it's over here. I'm like, where the heck?
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Yep. All right. And we're out. Okay, guys, I'll stop right here for this episode. So we got chapter 8 done. Got a bit of chapter 9 done. We still got to get Molly and see what the heck's going on. Itchy. Learn about Laura Him. Crazy. Everybody's got like a dark past, or just everybody's got some type of tragic things happening to them in this game, no matter who we meet. Makes it interesting, but also a little bit depressing and dark and just like messed up. But nonetheless, overall enjoying myself. Hope you guys are enjoying this as well too. I will see you guys in the next episode where we finish up chapter 9. Hopefully.